Me and Bobby had the same idea. Woo! Okay, go!
Can everyone hear me? There we
Hi.
go. Okay, good. Greetings from the void!
Take two.
Yeah.
This is a damn shame, Alpha, because I did one hell of an intro the first time around.
Greetings from the void. My name is Alpha, and I'm here with Jog and Delta, and welcome
Hi.
to Redcraft Season 2.
Yeah.
There was a whole bit that was cut out because,
there's a whole
Alpha
bit
wasn't recording in the audio.
So we built this ship.
Because, you know, space.
Yeah. As you
Space-
know, we
Space
built the
lizards,
rocket.
you know,
Yes.
they're messing with the audio. God, man, don't you just hate those space lizards?
Well, yeah. As you know, we built the rocket ships. We went to space. Marston got stuck on the moon. We built this fancy ship here. Delta fucked up and crashed us into a giant rock.
My drunken ass crashed us.
Yeah, good job, Delta. And now we're sitting here fixing his mistake.
Hey, I'm helping.
The basic assembler is complete.
It is?
Yes.
Yay.
Alright.
Ah! Bye, guys.
So now that we've got the basic assembly complete, if we go into G,
Right.
G.
okay.
Progression. Basic assembler. Now we can craft a whole bunch of other things.
So I think what needs to be done is you guys, because I shared my progression with you guys, but you guys need to share it
Ah.
as well. Because I don't show the assembler as being complete in my progression.
Let's see. Founder share progress. Yes. Alpha share progress. Yes.
Okay,
Actually,
Alpha, you're going to share progress with us.
Alright, sweet. You spin my hair, rah, 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 rah.
That's not the unknown signal. It's 2 kilometers away from us.
It's probably fucking Marson.
Out here in the middle of deep space.
Well,
Last we saw him, he was on the moon.
He got stuck, so who knows?
He was stuck on the moon. We're nowhere near the moon.
We're near a moon.
Okay, maybe the progression tab is a bit more complicated than I expected.
What do you mean?
Okay, no. Okay, yeah, I see how it works now. Alright. Yeah. It just doesn't make it as clear as I was expecting it to. Yeah, I can see those groups as being unlocked now. They're ever so slightly less shaded.
Oh, shit, I accidentally opened up my mask.
So yes, we do have access to more blocks now.
Alright.
However, we still don't have access to the gravity generator.
Where's
Where
the
is
gravity
the
generator?
gravity generator? Oh, that's a good ways down.
Okay, gravity generator. We need to make
We
an
need to make
assembler.
we need to make a proper assembler now.
Yeah.
We need to make an assembler now, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. We need to make the regular one. Although the ship currently has one, we could probably cannibalize it.
Yeah, that worked.
Hold on.
All right, I've placed down the framework for our proper assembler, and the existing one is in here.
Alright, I'm back. I see you found it. Okay. Oh wait, no, you haven't. You've just placed one down.
I've managed to fit the entire assembler in my pocket.
This is no, that's a refinery. Where is the assembler? Where was it?
It's not there anymore.
Yeah, I know, but where was it before you cannibalized
it? It was above the refinery.
Ah.
Perfect. Got space boots. Alright,
We did it.
Bam.
magic point of view. Okay. So what are you guys doing right now? What do I need to do?
Look for gravity components.
Yes, and then you can
And
get
how
the gravity
can I
generator.
tell what is a gravity component?
If you hover over something with the weld to or the grind to, it'll tell you what components it has, and if it has a gravity component on it, then grind it. However, it'll only have gravity components on it if it's a gravity generator, which we don't have.
So we're going to craft gravity components.
I mean, it is possible that they might be in a container somewhere. I believe I can just check the entire places at one point. Here we go. Inventory.
How do we craft?
No, this ship does not have any.
How do we craft gravity components? Oh no.
Yeah, we can look at that in the assembler.
Oh boy, how many do we need? 6 of them?
6. Yeah.
Oh god, come on, there we go.
We need silver, gold, cobalt, and iron.
Are we gonna have to mine the fucking asteroid now?
Yeah, that's how you get ore, but we don't need ore, we need ingots.
There's a refinery with some ore in it.
The refinery does have some in it already.
You've got iron and
there's
platinum.
no-
but
okay,
the
I'm
rest is
concerned.
unprocessed.
I walked into the ship, I see large reactor. Keep Delta away from that.
Just bonk it, why don't I?
Oh,
why
we
is
have
it
2
just
of
processing
them.
all
Okay.
that?
Well, let's find out. Yeah, get out your drill, and it has a little ore radar on it, so it'll show you where different ores
I
are
see gold.
nearby. Yep.
Alright.
Go for
gold and
gold,
stuff.
boy.
Ah, I see. Wow. That's fancy.
Yes, and also, as you dig through the rock, some of the rocks will just automatically go into your inventory, but others
Some
will
will
fly off.
blast off into space.
Yes, and so you have to fly up to them and catch them with F.
How much gold do we
It'll
need?
get easier once we have a gravity generator because we can use the gravity generator to force the rocks into the asteroid
Yeah.
instead of them just floating off.
So do
Talk
you
about
have any form of
efficiency.
refinery to turn these things into ingots?
We have a refinery, yes.
Yes. And also the drill has 2 modes. Left click is just normal mining, and that will actually get the materials. However, if you right click, that'll mine a larger area, but it won't give you resources. So if you're just mining through just like raw stone, you can use right click, but once you reach ore, you want to use left click all the time.
Okay, so left click on ore. Okay.
Yep.
This is why we eventually drilling ships.
Oh, yeah.
This game's pretty neat.
Yeah, and you can left click through stone as well because you do need stone for some things, but you get way too much stone for what you need it for, so you can just waste it if you want.
Waste stone.
This is a different game, Delta.
Alpha, yeah. Alpha, we gotta waste stone.
No!
I am going to maneuver the ship a bit.
Yeah.
Jog, it may be a different game, but still the same series.
That means we're gonna waste stone. Same series, waste stone.
Jog, we have to stop him. We need the stone.
I'm assuming we could just hold uranium with no problem. Well, this is why I'm the captain. Because I could see all these unknown signals.
You crashed the ship.
You crashed the ship. Spilled coffee on the controls.
Look, it's not my
I
fault
think
that the
crash.
it's not my fault that the gravity went off on my cup of coffee.
Who made him that coffee?
I did.
Of course. Where'd you even get coffee beans? I'm pretty sure we
I
did
brought some with us.
Why?
Although I feel like they're now in the empty abyss of space now.
Yeah. You
So,
tore
I
out
won't
the
be
entire kitchen in our crash.
I won't be seeing that coffee cup for a while.
No, you won't. I remember that coffee cup. I remember that coffee cup very specifically. It said Professor Texas on it.
Professor Texas.
We'll find it someday. It's still out
And
there.
it just has Delta in a freaking bathrobe, laying on his side.
I'm questioning why I use that mug.
I need art of this now, Alphas.
Oh
I
no.
demand art of this coffee mug. I would
This
love to sell
website's for
coffee
that.
mugs as like fucking channel
Professor
merch.
Texas.
Just Professor Texas. Can you imagine that?
That'd be great.
If I ever do sell AlphaForce merch, that's gonna be the first thing I create.
Professor Texas.
The Professor Texas coffee mug. Oh my fucking god, I need art of this.
Indeed.
Generate.
Hit F on this cargo access.
Ah, I see.
toss it in.
Press K to open control
Gosh.
panel to refinery.
You can just hit F to go directly to the inventory panel.
Ah, I see.
And toss your shit in.
Ah, I see. It's like a Minecraft furnace, so just throw this in.
Yeah.
Alright, that's sweet.
I should accident toss that
Yeah, it's like, why are you throwing stone in there?
in.
We need,
Shush you.
we need stone ingots, guys.
Do we want to salvage the red ship or completely scrap it for something new?
I'd say scrap for something new.
Yeah, it's like I feel like we should just make a new spaceship at this point. Start from scratch.
All right.
I know frickin' SMC worked hard on this, you know.
It's kind of busted.
It's kind of fucked it
You
up.
kind of
Whatever we add to it would just not look right. Yeah. I was wondering why they weren't connected.
So yeah, as you collect more items, it will expand to make new slots to put them in. However, each item has a volume, and your inventory as a whole has a maximum volume that it can hold.
What are you guys building over here?
This is
Platform.
going to be our new production platform. We're going to completely cannibalize the ship.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. We're gonna live on this asteroid.
Temporarily.
Okay. Where's the? I lost the refinery. I wish I could mark it or waypoint it.
I'm gonna need more plates.
What happens if I middle click? Okay, nothing.
Middle click is to repaint blocks.
Ah.
You can use the P key to customize the color you want to use. And also, whatever color you have set is going to be the default color that'll use when you're placing new blocks.
Alright.
Cargo container. Do we need to make a cobblestone hoe or a pickaxe?
Not likely.
Primitive.
But I gotta play.
hybrid.
I thought this was Minecraft. Got play Minecraft. My diamonds.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start
ship
placing
makes-
down our cargo container.
But my energy's also low. How wonderful.
Alright.
Oh.
Here, take all my iron. Good.
Up the right, break pipe. Get through the door.
Ah! You're the
Get
door!
through the door.
Door! The door is the crewman's thing. Get out of the way!
Ah! There we go.
You having fun?
Doors are a bitch.
Where do you unlock conveyors? You can have those yet for some reason.
I assume this frickin' med bay isn't gonna give us infinite frickin' thing. Oh,
Yeah, it's
fuck.
not. That's what Alpha, I'm gonna need you to grind the rest of this so my inventory's full again.
Okay,
We need
what-
to
what-
finish building large cargo
Door.
containers before we can get conveyors.
Ow, I just slammed right into that.
I grind door.
We need a lot more interior components. Dear Lord. There's an assembly. There's an assembly.
Yeah!
How do you make interior components? Let's see.
I need to sneeze, so I looked at the sun.
Conveyors that I can now place down. Yep, there they are.
What is this thing? It's
Need
a large
interior
cargo
pudding.
container. They say large cargo container, but I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots.
Yes. Should accidentally turn off my dampeners.
And so we're actually going to need a reactor on the platform here.
We could just cannibalize one of our reactors.
Yes.
We have 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a small one. We don't need a big honkin' mungo
Well,
one.
we could just use the parts from the large one into the small one.
Yeah.
You know, it's a shame I have all this music turned down.
But music.
Yeah, this game does have really good music.
I'm not hearing anything.
That's That's your problem.
Like, here, let me just turn this up.
Like, I don't hear any music in here. Audio's... Oh, so low.
See, there we go.
Okay.
Now I got the music. And jet boost
So,
down.
in this game, we can get ships to do the heavy lifting.
I press C, Alpha.
Ah, I see.
Okay, well, now we've got power on this thing, we just need a med bay on it. Oh, wait, oxygen. Is that an issue?
Yeah.
And there's no ice anywhere.
Some asteroids will have ice.
Well, this one does. That does it. You'd have to fly about.
Yeah, one little tip for flying.
Yeah.
Once you get up to speed, which there is a max speed.
Yeah, he's
you
doing
can
like
hit
110.
X. Yeah, you can hit Z to turn off your inertial dampeners, and then you can just coast so you're not wasting energy on the way there.
Sure.
Just be sure you turn it back on before you crash into something.
Alright, time to... I'm gonna find... Let's see what this unknown signal is.
Oh god.
Oh god, Delta, no. Alright. How soon can we get a ship before he comes back?
I know why the conveyor tube wasn't working where it was.
Why?
Because I placed the refinery on the floor here instead of onto the conveyor tube, which was placed onto the cargo container. So the cargo container, assembler, refinery, and generator at some point got disconnected from the rest of the platform here. So that is instead of being anchored to the asteroid with the rest of this platform, that is actually a free floating grid over there. So we need to completely tear down all the platform here and rebuild
I
it.
see.
Right.
I can't wait to have a pressurized room to send you out of an airlock in.
Because the times that I have spent playing survival, I spent on planet spawns where you've got oxygen all over the place. It's literally everywhere.
Literally,
So
yeah.
I'm not used to having to keep my helmet on and not being able to hear properly. It's also
Space.
So we gotta destroy all this platforming.
like seriously, Alpha, when we finally get a pressurized room and you can take that helmet of yours off and hear things, you're gonna feel like it's a whole new game.
You're gonna feel like that man who finally got his hearing back.
So you want me to, so Jog, you want me to destroy this entire platform?
Yes. Just the box and the fancy stuff stays because I fucked up.
Destroy the fancy stuff, got it.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, that's ice, baby. That's 10 kilometers away. Okay.
Yeah, good thing Jog told me about the inertia dampeners thing.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a complete waste of hydrogen.
Yeah, you don't want to smack into a wall at inhuman speed. I mean, you know, I know Mayu's a great character in Corpse Story and all, but come on. That's a painful way to
Yeah,
go.
so once you get back over the ice, you can shove it into the oxygen generator.
No, what would happen if I just slammed into our platform?
You'd become a wall sandwich.
You could also very likely damage the platform.
Just punch a hole through it.
I don't think a player can do that much damage.
My energy is critical. Life support failure.
Energy low.
Well, if you die while moving towards the ship, your body will get here at the end.
You know, I guess that's enough. But I made it without doing that. That would have been hilarious, though, having my corpse smashed into the ship without that ice.
I got
I mean,
ice.
that'd be hilarious. Just here's your ice.
We probably will have a lot of that happening over this course of this movie.
I know, I
that'd
think
be
we're being very
hilarious.
careful about inertia.
Oh wait, our hydrogen and oxygen stuff is in.
I don't think I'm gonna be the one doing it ever because I've got like 600 hours of experience in this game, knowing how to do things, how to maneuver.
I just like watching Alpha on the ceiling and walls.
I keep thinking I'm gonna run up walls, but no.
Alright, well I didn't even use any of that hydrogen bottle, mind you. That's just processing.
I'm actually quite jealous about at how easily alphas manage to figure out how to maneuver around this game. Because I remember back when I first started playing, especially on that crappy ass laptop I had at the time, the shitty graphics I was having to run at, it was so disorientating before I got used to the game.
Oh,
I had no idea where I was going.
fine, you know.
Who needs
Grand
gravity?
is-
Not just gravity, like when I would go into like a tunnel in Asteroid, because also like the visuals of the game are so different back then, not as polished. Like I couldn't tell like which way was which. It all looked the same.
Oof.
I'm still trying to find those hydrogen canisters that people are talking about.
They're in the oxygen hydrogen thingy. Where is Jug?
I am building conveyors so that.
Oh, you're on the underside of this thing.
Yep, I'm making sure that the medical bay can have access to oxygen.
Good.
Once we
Yes,
get that
and
done.
you know, make sure Delta doesn't have access to oxygen, please.
And oxygen is a crewman's thing. Wait.
Oh, that's on
Wait.
recording.
No!
Yes, you admits it. Yes.
No!
Yes. Oh, being a YouTuber is great.
Your friend says something they don't mean. You can hold it against them for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you are a good friend.
Very funny. Piece of shit.
if your friendship doesn't include freaking cursing at each other or freaking
Right, we need a display.
killing each other with buzzsaws, there's something wrong with it. All right, there's something wrong with your friendship if it doesn't consist of that.
Yoga? What do you mean, why isn't it flooding? Jug?
Oh.
What's going on, Jug?
I'm not sure if this is the issue or not, but look at the control panel.
Where is it? Oh, it's off.
No, not just that.
There we go.
I don't think that's why it's not working, but
It's upside down.
that tickled me.
That's amusing. Like, wait, hold on. What's wrong with it?
It's currently not connected to the inventory system. I can replace it. I'm out of inventory space.
That's what I come in. There we go.
What do I need to do?
You can help build the things on the platform.
Yep. I almost slammed right into that.
Need some large steel tubes. Large steel tubes are done. So yeah, this is fully functional.
We need more large steel tubes.
We need what?
We need more large steel tubes.
I'm going to place a hydrogen tank as well. Be careful with the hydrogen tank because if you hit it, it'll explode.
It will?
What?
Ah!
Not really.
Damn.
Wait,
Me over here. Ah!
wait, I don't know which one's the hydrogen tank. Oh god.
The hydrogen tank's not placed yet, and it's actually fine.
Okay, I was about to say, it's like, oh god, what do I need to be careful not to blow up? What do I need to
me in the
avoid
background.
like the plague?
They're just me in the background. What do I have to glue myself to?
Ah, sweet. The medbay fed me hydrogen.
Hey, what? Medbay fed you hydrogen.
Okay, we got this large hydrogen tank back here that needs finishing. It's
Yep.
also so.
Nice.
So we can resupply on everything at the medbay.
Good.
Sweet.
Lovely.
We're good to go. So as long as we can maintain that source of ice coming in when we need it, and also uranium to
thing.
keep the reactor running, we
Good
are
thing.
fully sustainable now.
It's a good thing we got Ice Baby 10 kilometers away and uranium on this asteroid.
Yeah. And since this grid is now free floating anyways, we can probably put thrusters and rotors on it to or gyroscopes, I mean, to be able to maneuver it around.
Wait.
And then we can take the ship to the ice.
That seems excessive.
What do you mean?
This entire platform we're gonna move around.
Why not?
Why? I thought we were gonna build a ship.
This is the ship. It is now. Our original plan was to have this as a static platform anchored to the asteroid, but I kind of screwed that up. It's free floating anyways. Delta Basil slapped the thrusters on it and free floated it where we want it to be. It's kind of how ships work. I am also currently tearing apart the refiner. Okay. There are now materials floating around the place. I should have picked them up out of the refiner.
Yes. There we go.
It's all good though.
Alright.
I'm not exactly sure how I feel about floating this thing about space.
Well, we'll
Why
build
not?
an actual ship later or something, I guess.
Yeah, this could be just a temporary ship.
It's just a temporary ship so we can find a planet.
Like 4 small thrusters on this thing.
But that's all it would need.
Actually, not 4, like 6 actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I was never one for the salvage crew.
Well, we're both the salvage crew and the survivor crew.
Finest hardest.
It'll get easier once we have actual like welding and grinding.
Wait,
ships,
Jog,
because they'll do
we find a
engineering
blue
and
box in space. Salvage team, go.
At the point that we find a blue box, I think take the blue box for ourselves.
We find the police box.
I feel like there's a mod that adds the TARDIS.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Have too many skill plates. No.
I still love walking on the sides of blocks. Like, can we avoid making the gravity generator?
Gravity generator will be worth it.
Yeah, walking on the walls is gonna be over.
Yay!
See, even Jog's walking on the wall. Well, he was.
I was walking on the wall. I was flying, you moron.
It looked like you were on the wall.
You numpty.
I should work on condensing the inventory. Jesus Christ.
Contense.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
it's so disorganized. What the heck?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm playing Connect That Dots right now.
Connect the dots. That's Connect 4.
I'm matching this thing with this thing, this thing with this thing. See, a caveman can do this.
Yes, and that's something that you can do.
Hard to find.
Well, it's like one of those Geico. It's like one of those Geico commercials. See, it's so easy, even a caveman can do it.
You're our caveman.
I am.
IR cave boy. Man, it is so much less stressful now that we have all our resources renewable at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were on a clock. We beat it.
Beat the clock. Woo.
You don't have to worry about dying out in space.
Oh god, you've increased the pattern. No, why? I'm playing Tetris over here.
I mean, that's a good analogy for that. You got a clock and more pieces come down.
Oh god, I have to put everything back to their condensed form again. Ah!
Yeah,
That's how you put it.
once we are able to set up like a larger cargo system with actually like sorting conveyors and stuff like that in like more than one cargo holder, I can set up a system that won't have that issue. But for now, it's just how it is.
It's just forced to deal with the fact that nothing's in organized fashion.
There. Alright, is everything in their own little slot? Let's check.
No. Time to add shit.
No,
Delta, you're my hero.
no.
Time to add shit.
I'm
Thanks for that.
I'm actually going to kill you.
Made my day. Time to add shit.
Time to add shit. It just enters ear rape almost after that. How to make Alpha's life a living hell.
Oh god, I think I just went from a head of security to company sorter. Oh man, that looks nice.